Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Paris, and today's video is going to be a little bit different than my usual videos where I talk about makeup. Today I'm going to talk about what makes the look, the whole look, be very chic, very polished. Because I think a lot of you believe that it's just makeup. If you know how to do the makeup, then you're all set. But the reality is, when I present myself to you in front of the camera, you guys don't know all the things that I do behind the scenes so that I have this whole image that you get to see. There's a lot more involved than just makeup and skincare, obviously. And I'm going to talk about it in this video. Let's get into it. Now, the first and my main focus in life, not just for videos, are my hands, actually. I'm really particular about taking care of my hands and my nails. I will never feel comfortable to go out if my nails are not done. And by having them done, it doesn't mean that I need to have, I don't know, some special nail polish on them or nail art or, some crazy things. No, I just mean like clean manicure. And rule number one for me is whatever I apply on my face, I apply it on my hands. At night, not in the morning, but at night I apply retinol, I apply serums with AHAs and BHAs on my hands, and then I apply moisturizer. Not the expensive moisturizer that I apply on my face, but I always use hand cream when I go to sleep. It's just something that I have always been so focused on in my entire life. Ever since I was 12, I remember I was painting my nails, and now I do my nails every 14 days sharp. I don't do my own nails. I have to admit I'm really terrible at doing my nails. I have my good friend Gam, who is a manicurist, and she's been doing my nails ever since I came to Paris, and she's really amazing at it. Now, I have to say, it's been more than 13 years since I've been applying gel on my nails because, let's face it, there are two things that changed women's life in general, myself included, and that is laser hair removal and gel nail polish. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't have the patience to like let it dry, and it's just not for me. And ever since this exists, I was so into it. I just love gel. But after I gave birth, I've noticed, which is normal, a massive hair loss, and my nails were incredibly fragile, to the point where nothing stayed on my nails. And Gam, who's doing my nails, like I said, for many years, she suggested that I should just take a break from the gel and I should use the classic nail polish. I just couldn't. That was just not for me. That's when I was introduced to Manucurist. And I'm so happy and proud that for this portion of the video, I get to partner with Manucurist, because they reached out to me and they're like, we love you. And I'm like, I love you too. Before I even knew you love me. Manucurist is a French nail care and hand care brand that is absolutely amazing. And I filmed how I do my nails because actually that's a question that I get a lot. So let me break it down to you on how Manucurist works, because it's super easy. So I have gone cleaning my nails first, cutting the cuticles and then filing the nails just like you would normally do, right, when you're doing your nails. And then it's exactly like when you're using gel. You have a base coat, and then you have the color, and then you have the top coat. It's just so easy, and you're not compromising your nails. You're not compromising the health of your nails, because this new technology involves no chemicals. This is the first nail care brand that created a whole routine that is clean, is vegan, is cruelty-free. And I love that it removes so easily, because sometimes, you know, maybe doesn't have the time to come and do my nails. So I love to have the option of, you know, just taking everything off. I've been wearing this color for quite a few days and on my Instagram, because I do tutorials on my stories. A lot of you asked me what was the color. It was this. This is the Manucurist, and especially the green flash. This is the one that I recommend. This is the one that because they have a lot of nail polishes, like a lot of versions, but the green flash is what you want to use if your nails are pretty fragile. If the regular classic nail polish doesn't last on you, you want to try this. I think you guys would love the colors, especially the bright ones, because obviously in spring and summer we tend to wear more colors. I strongly recommend Manucurist, and if you guys are interested in getting anything from them, they are made in France, but they're available everywhere. Please check out the link in my description box, and also you can use a code. I'll put it somewhere in here. Now let's get to number 2 in my book, and that is hair. Those of you who follow my channel, you know that I have a big passion for my hair. If there is anything that I love about myself in terms of like appearance, that would be my hair. I think that I was born with beautiful hair, but I also take a lot of care for it. And I believe that no makeup look is complete if your hair is a little bit like all over the place. And I have a kind of like a routine that I have always been doing ever since I gave birth to Eden, because I don't have time to wash my hair and style it all the time. So now I wash my hair once a week. I think that a lot of people think that the products are super important, but in my opinion, the way you style it, the way the way you decide to wear your hair to look good with the makeup, or with your clothes. Like, for example, if I wear something super simple, I love to have hair with waves. If I have something that's a little bit more sophisticated, I love to have my hair pulled back. It's really something that I can play with, and the most important thing for me is my hair to be obviously clean, but to also match with whatever look I'm doing. And here's my hair schedule. I wash my hair every Sunday after my baby goes to sleep, and then I style it. And when I say I style it, it means I just dry it. I dry it straight. I leave it straight for about 2 days. And then the third day, I would have curls. And I keep my hair with curls for about 2 days because it still looks good. And then the 5th and the 6th day, I will have my hair ponytail and then bun. And I literally plan my whole content around my hair schedule. And if you're wondering about my hair care routine and the products that I'm using, I've talked about it all the time. I'm not going to talk about it in this video, but I'll put a link in here where you can see all my current favorites. Now, the third thing in my book that completes the look and makes you look absolutely beautiful and polished and healthy are the teeth. And I have a long history with my teeth. I was not born with these teeth. I had to suffer a little bit in order to have them straight. My teeth were all over the place, and I was stupid enough in my childhood years to not wear braces. I told my mom that I would do anything just to not wear the braces. I remember that I have succeeded to convince her that I loved my teeth the way they were, and I thought that I had charm with a lisp and by having my teeth kind of crazy. And I've succeeded to convince my parents not to get braces because I was ashamed on wearing them. And later in life, I suffered because I've started to wear braces when I was 23 or 24, and I was wearing braces for 4 years, and now I'm wearing retainers. But it was a long and very expensive process as an adult. Now, if someone would come to me and be like, listen, I have 10K to invest, what would you suggest I should do? I would be like, invest in yourself, invest in your teeth. Of course, if they're not, if they're not good. My life has changed after I was wearing braces. I was so confident. I thought that I'm going to succeed in life with those teeth. And I did. I really did. Not because of the teeth, but it's a huge part of me. I'm so much more confident since my teeth are straight. I don't have any veneers or anything like that. I think it's pretty obvious I don't. But the fact that they're straight and I don't need to laugh like this, because this is how I used to laugh, you guys. I was just not confident with the way they looked. And if you're asking me, I know that some people love to whiten their teeth constantly. I do this probably once every 2 years. I go to my dentist. He gives me a gel that I wear during the night. But I haven't done this in a very, very long time, even before I got pregnant, because obviously you cannot use any whitening products while you're pregnant. And then I was giving birth, and then I was breastfeeding, and I haven't done this in a very long time. Probably I should, but I'm happy with the way my teeth look right now. I don't smoke. I've never smoked in my life, and I do drink coffee with milk, but I've only started to drink coffee when I got to Paris, so that is 7 years ago. But for the majority of my life, I did not drink coffee. Yeah, I think it's no-brainer when I talk about the importance of beautiful teeth, because listen, you guys, pretty privilege is a thing. And don't hate me for saying it, because you know it too. We love to be around pretty people. We love to hire prettier people. We are attracted by beauty, all of us. And outside beauty, obviously, is not everything. I'm sure that it happened to you to meet someone that was really, crazy attractive. But then as soon as they started to talk, you were like, oh my God, So obviously, beauty is not everything, but is the first thing that people see. I just hope that you take the right information from this part, because it's not, pretty is not everything, but it's important to do your best. And the fourth thing in my book that I'm always stressing about before I film a video or before I go out, just whenever I have to present myself to the world, is ironing my clothes. You can wear the most expensive t-shirt. If it's not ironed, it's gonna look like a piece of fabric. It's just horrible in my opinion. I do not care. I think that this is a trick that every single content creator understands, because we're taking pictures. Like a lot of content creators, obviously this is how we're showing the world what we do. We're taking pictures, and if you do fashion or beauty, it doesn't matter if you see me from here up, it just has to look good. And I've been ironing my clothes because I'm Romanian, for those of you who don't know. I'm Eastern European. In Eastern Europe, you guys, women iron even their underwear. Obviously not for the wrinkle reasons, but for hygienic reasons. My mom used to iron my underwear since I was a kid because she said, bacteria would be killed like that. And to this day, I iron everything. Towels, sheets, just everyththing. I have this very, very deeply implanted in my being. Antonia, who is Romanian as well, she's like, and I think every single Romanian that I know has this thing. It's a cultural thing. And I remember I would go to school and I would pick whatever t-shirt I had, because in school we didn't wear uniform, and my mom would be like, "Where are you going with that t-shirt? Let me, let me, let me, let me iron this for you really quick." Right? It's like, this is a must. She would not let me leave the house with clothes being wrinkled. Listen, take it the other way. You could wear a t-shirt that's super cheap, like a $5 t-shirt, right? If you iron it, it's just going to make it look more expensive. You're gonna look more polished. It's a detail that's so important. One thing for sure about me is that you will never see me with wrinkled clothes, even at home, because I iron everything. That's my number one rule. And if you haven't ironed your clothes, no judgment for you, but please, please try it once. You're gonna get addicted to how good your clothes are going to look. And that completes my short list of details that are going to make you look a lot more chic. Things that are not necessarily, you know, treatments and makeup and accessories, because of course everything adds to your look. But I think that these four are incredibly important. Would you be able to choose just one? I wouldn't be able to. A steamer and a lint roller. These ones from IKEA are the best. I don't know why. I've tried from everywhere, but these ones from IKEA are so good. All right, guys, this is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget that you have a special discount for Manucurist. Check out the link in my description box. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post a lot of makeup content in there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.